It's a bright evening, and the air is filled with I don't know how to describe this, but then it's politics everywhere. Everyone is talking elections and politics, and I've just bumped into Mr. Billy Kapembwa Simuyemba. This is no small name. It's quite a big name. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay, how's the campaign going?
Well, the campaigns are going on quite good, and maybe I should also take this opportunity to just thank the people that have been calling me after the rest of Monday here. Yeah, I think I've received quite a number of calls, a lot of calls from Musakile constituency. I am telling you that it's not just about what I said on TV, because what I said is what I stand for. I would say it if somebody just had to work me up from the night. I would say the same things because that is what is in my head.
Okay.
That is what I want to do for the people of Musakile constituency.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds great. At one time you said a campaign is a process and people must be patient with you as you plan and program. But it looks like, I would say, some people are, I would take it like a grapevine. People saying, you don't care about them. They are from DP and you don't care about them, and they feel left out, and so they have to go the other way. What's your comment on that?
I understand what goes on. We have a lot of restrictions in these campaigns this time around. A lot of people are expected to be on board, trying to go around door to door, but you have to minimize the numbers because we have this enemy, the COVID-19.
Okay.
So the COVID, I think, has changed the gameplay. The way we used to do it long time ago or in the previous elections is not the way the game is flowing this time around.
Okay.
We have to be cautious. Despite all these restrictions that have been given to us, I think we have to be cautious because COVID is real and we cannot neglect that fact. So when we do not engage all the members of the wards, because I know that we have a lot of branches in every ward of Usakile constituency. We have a lot of members in Usakile ward, a lot of members in Chibote ward, a lot of members in Chamboli, Luangwa, Luto, and Limaposa ward. But we cannot engage all the members of the ward. Like in our Democratic Party, what we have is number 30. We have that constitutes a branch and the ward. So we cannot take all the 30 to start going around for door-to-door campaign. We are using like only 9 people in and we spread them around. So this is what is happening. So don't be surprised when somebody knocks on the door and say that you've been neglected. We are using a rotational method. So the other time it's going to be you that we are going to ask, but if you also are not going to be available, that is why you see probably another person comes on board. But we just have to make sure that the last 3 weeks of our campaign is door-to-door continuously.
Okay, talking of this that is circulating and kept many tongues wagging out there that an independent cannot deliver. I know you are not standing as an independent, but then what's your view on that?
I'll tell you the truth on that one. I think what I know is about the caliber of that independent person. One thing for sure, I'm speaking as a former CDF chairman for Usakile constituency. One thing for sure is that when you become a member of parliament for Usakile constituency, or when you become a member of parliament anywhere in any constituency of our country, you are not restricted to get the CDF funding.
Okay.
There is a 1.6 million CDF funding that comes every year to all the constituencies of our country. So if you mismanage your CDF fund, you probably would cry foul. I don't know, maybe that's when you would cry foul and say, well, I found it very difficult to operate because I never received my CDF funding. But But if you had your CDF funding and you have put your priorities right, that is not what you just think as an individual, but collectively engaging the people on the ground, the electorates, then you will be supported. Unless you are choosing projects personally of what you feel and then execute them on the ground, people will not support that and they'll say that you never delivered.
Okay. All right, Mr. Billy Kapemba Simuyemba, I want to thank you so much, and I'll probably see you in the next video, because we'll be producing as many videos as possible. Some of them will be posting them daily, some of them will be posting them hourly, but we're moving at a very fast pace. So we are coming to you, and we're not discriminating anyone. The platform is open to all, regardless of what party you belong to, and the views expressed by the person being interviewed are not the views of the one interviewing. Good evening.
All right.